guys, welcome to my channel. My name is SJ and you probably know me from Always Playing with Makeup. I decided to transfer to the universe of YouTube, and for my first tutorial and my first video, I wanted to create something a little bit more daring for me, a little bit more out there. So I decided to do a neutral eye with the electric blue liner. So if you guys want to know how I created this look, please keep on watching. I don't really want to put on foundation today. I kind of want to have a free face, so I'm just gonna spot correct, and I'm gonna go with my under eye first, and this is the Becca under eye corrector. Now I'm using a brush to blend it out, but you're totally okay to take your ring finger and blend it out. The warmth of your finger is actually gonna help it blend in a little bit better. Spot conceal, I'm actually going to be using the Dior Forever Skin Correct. This is my favorite concealer. So I'm just applying it on areas of my face where there's a little bit more redness. I have a little friend starting to grow here, so I want to hide that one. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, and my favorite way to contour is with my Nudie Stick in Bondi Bay. I'm going to take my sculpting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And since I don't really have anything underneath, I can apply a little bit more pressure without the fear of having anything move around. After contouring, I'm gonna take my stippling brush with Sweet Peach Peony. So I zoomed you guys a little bit more for the eye detail. I'm gonna take Chantecaille Mermaid Eyes in the color Sylvie. And this is gonna be my base color for my eyes. I don't want something too intense just because it is gonna be all about the liner. For the under eye, I'm taking my Real Techniques brush Instapop Shadow Brush and just lightly going underneath my lash line. To intensify my crease just a little bit, I'm gonna take a mix of soft browns. I'm using the Viseart Pro palette. Taking back my Real Techniques brush, I'm gonna take those same colors and just go along my lower lash line. So before I add anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and take my liner to create that shape. I'm gonna go and start with the outer corner. My eye very open and still. Now when I'm doing my eyes, you can tell that there's a shape happening. I'm gonna let it be right now, and I'm gonna see what kind of shape I want to create once the eyeliner is completely done. In the center of the eye, I really don't want to go too intense. I want it to be very thin, so I'm being very careful with the amount of product that's on my brush. Kind of look that you kind of have to go little by little, because if you just go too crazy, it might go from like nice and minimal to too intense and too thick. So I'm gonna stop right there for that eye. I'm just gonna fix a little bit the outer corner to see what I want to create with it. I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm gonna mix Idle Hour and Silk Teddy from the ColourPop Bare Necessities. And I'm gonna apply some on my inner corner above the blue. Applying very lightly. And I kind of want it to blend into nothing. I'm now gonna clean up underneath my eyes with a little bit of concealer. So that's why I don't apply concealer on before that, because I wanna make sure that those lines are perfect. So after looking at the overall look, I decided that I am gonna apply just a little bit of tinted cover from Nudestix, and I'm taking my contour brush and I'm just gonna apply it on areas of my face where I wanna be a little bit more covered. This would not be one of my looks if I didn't have a little bit of glow on. So I am gonna take Hey Honey with a setting brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna go on the high points of my face, and I'm gonna go parallel to my liner. So since my eyes are kind of the star of the show, I made sure that my lips are just very toned down. So I used Fussy by Fenty.